TC Casanova bringing you the videos you love, and today we're playing some more AI Dungeon. Let's see. I wasn't able to get it working on a mobile. Cue that clip if I still have it, or I don't know. But the weekly is gone, so let's see. Let's do some mystery. I'll be a spy. TC Casanova the spy. You are TC Casanova, a spy living in Chicago. You have a concealed pistol and a syringe of poison. You listen to the Russian diplomats and hear them discussing what they think is going on with you. They say that you are being sent back to Russia with your superiors because they want to see if you can be trusted. Listen more. You listen intently as the diplomats talk about you. The Russians are very good at lying and seem to know everything that is going on in the city. They also seem to be quite skilled at it. Skilled at knowing? I have no idea how to spell that word. Oops. You, you stand up and walk over to the wall where you keep all your secret documents. You open one and read, I am a spy for the Soviet Union. The Russians look at you strangely. You put on the Batman's mask and hold it out towards them. They take it from you and examine it closely. It seems to fit perfectly, but then again, they must be used to wearing these things. I gave them a. Why would I give them the Batman mask? Uh, become the Batman. You transform into the Dark Knight and begin to fight off the Russians. You defeat them easily and they run away screaming. Afterwards, you return home to tell your parents what has happened. I guess I'm not Batman. This is how you become a good spy. You just tell everyone. You tell your parents that you are a Russian spy and how you defeat the Russians. Your father looks surprised and says he didn't expect anything like this would happen. Who would? You say, what did you mean? I just transformed into Batman. He slaps me. He slaps me hard across my face and tells me to shut up. He doesn't understand why I would turn into a hero and we live under communism. You slap him back and tell him that you'll explain everything later. He asks you to go outside so he can show you something important. You agree and head outside. When you get outside, you find a large building with many people around it. A man walks forward and addresses everyone. This is the headquarters of the League of Shadows. We have been attacked by Russian spies who tried to kill Bruce Wayne. This is a weird story. Ask if... Gotta always work in a little Skyrim there. Everyone turns their attention to you and you ask them if anyone knows where the Dragonborn is. Everyone points in different directions. Nobody knows. One of the guards tells you they saw a group of men dressed in black come out of an alleyway and attack the League members. Hmm. The guard goes on to say that they were armed with automatic weapons and had gas masks. That is this this ham fists every single reference into this. One of the guards says yes, but that they ran before the gas hit them. Another guard says no because they said that the institute was trying to recruit them. Hmm. Your father approaches you and asks if you know anything about the Dragonborn. You tell him you don't know anything about him, but that maybe he went to the institute. The Dragonborn's joining the institute. Let's see where that goes. What an interesting story. He seems surprised by this revelation. The next day you meet with your father at his office. He explains that the institute is very secretive and only hires those who are highly trained in combat techniques and stealth skills. He also mentions that he heard about the Dragonsborn's exploits from one of the other guards. Your father then shows you some documents that he found among the Institute's files. The AI is doing a good job of mixing these things. They include a photo of the Dragonborn wearing the Institute uniform. He also shows you another document that lists his name as Dr. Henry Greenfield and his occupation as a researcher at the Institute. So the Dragonborn became part of the Institute. Wow, that's a powerful ally. He says that he never expected to hear such news from you. He then tells you that he wants to see if there is any way for the two of you to work together. Okay, what's your plan? I don't have any input. You both leave your offices and enter the institute's main hall. Oh, we just walk into the institute. It was easier back in the day. Then you notice several doors leading off into various rooms. Your father suggests that you search each room and first to see what information it may contain. You agree and head over to the bathroom. Gotta go in prepared. You put on your Batman costume. As soon as you step inside the bathroom, you feel like someone is watching you. You quickly turn around and run back into your office. I have an office here in the institute. Okay, let's see where that goes. As you're doing so, you suddenly realize that the door to your bedroom has been left open. You look behind you and see a bat-like creature standing there looking at you. Is Man-Bat in the institute? Man-Bat. The man looks up at you and lets out an evil laugh. I knew I smelled something fishy when I saw you last. You replied back with a simple yes. Okay, the AI is struggling a little bit here. Well, good luck finding the Dragonborn, the man says and leaves you alone. How does he know? After a few minutes, you decide to try the kitchen. You walk through the kitchen and find that all the doors have been locked. Why does the kitchen have so many doors? Think about trying the basement, but you figured that would probably just lead to more dead ends. Then you remember that there's a secret passageway under the house which leads directly into the sewers. So you go check it out. What, does it want input from me? I find the Dr. Dragonborn. I find the Dr. Dragonborn character very interesting. His story is really cool, and I'm glad that Bethesda decided to make him playable. What? Am I playing a game? I was actually hoping that they add him to the game sooner rather than later, since I've always wanted to play as him. What is going on with this story? I know I'm not the only one. Anyways, thanks for reading my little tale. It's been a long time since I wrote anything here. See you next time. Well, what an interesting tale. I guess that's it. See you in the next video. Alright. Hope you enjoyed, and as always, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.
Love is a burning thing, and it makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire.